In this video, I will show the capability of copy of function that will allow to read any type of response from SOAP API. So this is just an example, but the function can be used to read the data from the source application without mapping the individual elements. Let's look into it and see how this can be done. But let us understand what that copy function is all about. Copy of function, I mean. So the copy of function allows you to perform a deep copy of all child elements of the source parent node, meaning you have an application from where you are getting the data and you have multiple child elements. Similarly, on the target nodes, target application, you have the similar nodes with the same name. And instead of mapping all those elements, what you can do, you can simply use the copy of function, which will map all the target nodes automatically. So for example, you have a SOAP API, which you want to consume. That SOAP API returns the any type response. So any type is one of the type in the schema where you don't define what kind of elements will come, because you want to scale your visual file without without specifying the elements. So the SOAP API returns the any type of response which does not include the child elements. For example, it can have maybe first name, last name, email ID. It can have age also. So you don't define the restricted schema. That's where we use the any type. So this copy of function can be used to map all the elements of SOAP response to map to the target nodes without specifying the exact elements. Let's see how the copy of function can be used to leverage the response of SOAP. So first of all, what I did basically, I simply created one user profile API, which is a SOAP API. And there, if I show you the run details of this API, this has a schema. And here you see the response element is of any type. I didn't specify the particular element under the response, like first name, last name. So here we have the any type. So I have exposed this SOAP API, which includes this any type of response, so that I can show you how do we consume this kind of APIs in the OIC. So let me show you this boomerang where I have used this particular visual that we have created. And then if you see, I pass 1, if I send, it will give me the response over result user 1. You see response and then response wrapper. I have an ID field, I have a name field, I have a username field, email. So this is like a any type, right? So let's see if I need to get the response, how can I do that? Okay, so let's understand that. So here, let me go back to this. So what I will do, so I have a API called this user 1. So I am getting the response from that visual in this structure in the XML format. So you see this any type has this exact response, but in XML. Let's see how I can convert that visual any response in this JSON structure. So what I will do, I have already created a connection with the same guy, JSON connection, you see, right? And we'll try to consume it. Let's save it. Okay, save. So let me try to create an integration here, create, and let's say application base, let's say get user profile, create. So here, what we will do, I will create integration, and let's say user profile, and continue. And there I will say profile, and I will pass the user ID here. And then I will receive confirm the response, continue, continue. JSON, and I will copy this and will put it here. Continue, continue, and finish. So I have also created a SOAP trick invoke connection with this whistle that I can show you as well. So here, if I come back connection, so you see trigger this one trigger SOAP. You see, this is the one that I have created. Now let's try to call that now. So I have a trigger SOAP here. Profile data, continue. Select operation is this, continue, continue, and then finish. Now, if you go to this mapper, you will see the response type would be any type. Okay, not here. So I will first pass the ID here. I guess there's a problem. Save. User ID. Validate. And then close. Then this API will give me the any type of response. So you see profile data, response, any type. So there you don't have the individual element. So, and I want this to map here. So what I will do, I will create a node here, right click on the parent node and create target node. And there we will use the XLT function here, which is my copy of. So you need to put on the response wrapper, and you can see, you can put it down, you can put it up, but make sure you select this on that response wrapper. Okay, when you see this kind of triangle, then only you need to put it here. Okay, and then you simply need to put this response here and then save. And if you see the resulting expression would be like response wrapper, copy of response. Now, under response wrapper, you will have the complete response of your SOAP API. Let's say save and then test. Let me simply go here, user ID, and then test. All right, refresh. Right. Let me try to put user ID 2, and then let's say run. Do you see the result of user 2 as it is? See? So this is how you can use copy of function to copy the complete set of elements from the source to target. So guys, I hope you find this video useful. Thank you. Bye-bye.